Hello guys, welcome back to What's Going On by Sumi, powered by Depilex, bringing you the hair and makeup trends courtesy of Depilex. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have my guest for today, a guest who I've been really pestering for a long time. Ke aapne aana hai show pe. Aaj definitely he actually made an effort and he's here. I am very, very thankful. He is a very prominent designer here in Lahore in Pakistan, representing it internationally. Rana Noman, kya haal hai?
Very well, बिल्कुल ठीक
कुछ और बोलने वाले थे. You really
No, I'm good.
Gulped it down. I could see that.
Thank you for having me over.
Of course, yeah. I've been wanting to have you for a very long time. Thank you for taking out time. Rana, इतना कुछ हो गया है. इतने सालों में आप फैशन इंडस्ट्री में रहे हैं, but पिछले 2 साल में काफी सिनेरियो चेंज हुआ है globally, not just here in Lahore or Pakistan की अगर हम बात करें. What are the changes that your brand had to face in terms of the pandemic and everything else?
Well, thank God we're still running.
Yes.
शुक्र अल्लाह का कि हम बच गए.
बिल्कुल.
And we survived. And although the past 2 years were very difficult for everyone, or we faced a lot of problems. We're a luxury brand, and luxury was literally zero. So for at least for the first year, we weren't doing anything.
Right.
कोई
शादियां नहीं हो रही थी,
no,
कुछ
nothing
नहीं हो
was
रहा
happening.
था. Yeah.
And we were literally not doing anything actually.
Absolutely.
And but since December last year, actually the year before, since 2020, things sort of started improving in Pakistan.
बिल्कुल.
And since things started moving. So, then it's been better. But shukr Allah ka now this year it's very good.
तो बीच में जो ये टाइम था जहां आपने बोला कि पहले साल में तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा था. In order to sustain and keep floating and let the ball like keep rolling kind of situation, what are the changes that you brought in? Did you go online? What are the things, the tactics that you used to stay afloat during that difficult phase?
There was no work. I mean, for all of us, there was no work. Even nobody was buying online, nobody was buying otherwise, so nobody was buying nothing at all. So so whatever we tried to do, whatever lines that we developed, although we ended up doing like capsule collections on for Eid or Choti Eid or Badi.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
So those are things which we just did at the at the Eids, and that's about it.
Okay. And वो भी online किया सारा कुछ?
We did online.
अच्छा.
We actually, what we did was we made smaller collections and we sent out pictures to our clients.
Right.
And people would just send the drivers. They would just send a driver and say, give us this, and that's about it. Nobody was coming in. We didn't have any.
Was that like
clients.
an easier way of doing business, in your opinion? Because
it was nice.
Cup nahi tha.
But then it's not fun. I enjoy
you like the whole process.
I love the whole process of the design, the comforting of the clients coming in.
Absolutely.
And
that has its own high and its own charm to the whole process of making an outfit.
Bilkul.
Yeah. Bilkul. So taking you back in time, I think you're one of the first people, not one of the first, but I think कि हमारे senior के फौरन बाद जो लोग आए थे वो आप लोग ही थे.
Yeah.
So bringing like Nomi Ansari and all of these people, I think you guys were around the same time in PIFT. So at that time, your parents, were they happy with the fact that you had chosen this field for yourself? How was it for you?
So my parents were very, very supportive.
Achha.
Because my father my parents actually, both of them used to dress up a lot. And they were very concerned. My father was very concerned about what he used to wear.
Achha.
So he loved the idea when I said I want to be a fashion designer. And also I think I got it from him and my mother both. And I come from a, like I've told many times, I come from a industrialist Punjabi family where, so you know, I think that was in me as well. And I saw that and it just came out.
And then you did it and then was, they were happy.
There's no looking back.
There's no looking
There's
back.
no looking back.
When you see the whole scenario right now with the new blood and you know, the new fashion designers, kuch hain jinka koi background bhi nahi hai, but they're doing and they're doing well. Some are newbies jo ke aake chale jate hain, kuch mere jaise hain jinhone kabhi पूरा नहीं किया लेकिन उसका शौक रह गया and they've started their work and they're doing
and I think they're doing, everybody's doing
so
some.
How do you feel about these little different ways of projecting fashion designers?
You know what, I think everybody sort of, if they're true to their style, they end up making their own niche, which is great.
Yes.
So you know, and it's so nice to see everybody working and then seeing different fresh ideas, fresh things, and that really, really inspires you also.
Of course.
And then somebody like me, I get to learn so much.
Of course.
Every day you learn.
And you've always been so supportive. You're like, you don't look at, कि अच्छा सुमी कपड़े बना रही, क्यों बना रही, कैसे बना रही. You've always been very supportive of it. You never feel.
भाई जिसने राना नुमान पहनना उसने राना नुमान के पास आना.
सही बात है.
जिसने कामिया रुकनी पहनना है, बंतो काज़मी पहनना है, नीलुफर शाहिद पहनना है, उमर सईद पहनना है, they will go to, you know, they'll go
so
there.
Everyone has their own niche and their own market.
Bilkul.
No one is like overcoming any other person's
Not at all.
stuff.
Not
That's
at all. So I don't have any insecurities like that. So I'm happy with whatever people are doing. And especially now with the new bachas, what they're doing, it's amazing. Like Hussain Rehar is fantastic.
He's really good.
Rafta is amazing.
Yes.
You know, these guys are doing some amazing work and they're reaching out to the international market also.
Of course.
So which is very
being
good.
Featured in Vogue and this, that, the other. It's quite commendable for the work that they're doing.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, people like these are doing some amazing work. And then again, all these new kids coming out of the fashion school, and not just PIFG, the other like Dandy School or and the other institutes are doing very well.
They're doing very well.
Yes,
they
they're
have
doing
the exposure
very well.
And I think the new blood, the kind of talent that they have and the exposure that they have, they're going hand in hand. It really,
Absolutely.
It really is working out for them.
Absolutely.
So that's something great that I see for them. But in our industry, the fashion industry is considered to be the most, I would say, I don't know if I can say this or not, like बहुत catty लोग होते हैं, उसका opposite आप कर लें, हो जाते हैं catty.
Really?
हो जाते हैं और इस चीज को बहुत बोला जाता है कि बहुत ही competitive industry है. आपको क्या लगता है?
I would say that things have changed over the years now.
You think so?
Because now fashion has become a proper industry in our country, which is generating a lot of revenue for the country and for themselves also. And so that whole thing has sort of
calmed down.
Drizzled down. It's drizzled down. It's not there that much anymore. It's there, but it's not there as much.
As much as it used to.
Because one has to understand that in order for us to grow as an industry, you have to come together. So that's the only way, you know, forward.
Represent the whole, you know,
absolutely,
the
you know,
team or the platform or whatever you may call
Bilkul.
it.
That's what it is.
That's
unity. And that's the only way you can show the strength and the power of the industry.
Absolutely.
By coming together.
Absolutely.
And so still I feel, hai thoda bahut, you know.
What about the fashion shows? I mean, in the last 2 years, so obviously nothing was happening.
Yeah.
Everything went online. Even like you know, like international luxury brands, they were like, they had the robots walking out and God knows what not. These were the kind of changes that came in internationally that were new to the fashion industry. New ways of introducing clothes and all. Where do you see the industry going on from here on, and what kind of fashion shows and all do you want to see here in Pakistan?
So in the past, I think in the past 2 years, something that everybody sort of pitched in the ideas of virtual fashion shows.
Right.
So, you know, videos were being made and then they were being put up.
Yeah.
And that's happening right now. Like people are doing like proper fashion videos and all.
Right.
So that's a good sort of start, which is great. But then I think the whole experience of going to a show, checking it out,
Absolutely.
looking at the clothes.
Yeah.
That's a different, experience altogether. And
Of course.
we all love it.
Of course.
And that's not going to really end. It's going to still
gonna come back.
Yeah, the fashion weeks are going to start again. They're not going to go back. I mean, it's not going to go out of,
The style, the trend that
the
we have,
trend.
that
Yes,
we've had
it
for
will
years.
keep happening. It'll keep happening. And other than that, like I said, the fashion videos have taken over, and the virtual fashion show people have started doing.
Right.
So yeah.
What's your kind of ideal fashion show that you would like to host for your brand? Tell me.
If I do a solo show,
Yeah.
well, let that be we'll wait for that.
Don't make us wait for too long.
No, we'll wait for that.
It has to be very dreamy and luxurious.
Absolutely.
Hana?
Absolutely.
ऐसे ही
It
होगा.
has to be a Rana Noman show.
It has to be around and
Yeah.
How would you define your brand?
How would I define my classic, elegant, and
I think the term traditional comes to me first when
of
it comes
course,
to Rana Noman.
that is the
The main
the main
base of
tagline.
it, yeah, the foundation
the
of
foundation is traditional.
the traditional.
But with that, it has to be.
How did you
classic.
choose your thing, kid? This is what I'm going to focus on, and this is my style. It just came naturally to you, or
it's,
it was
it's
a conscious
natural.
effort?
Whatever I'm doing, like I said, the Punjabi family and the
Industrial family, yeah.
industrial Punjabi family. That's what I had, and that's what I saw while I was growing up, and this is what it is.
Do you think right now the way the fashion scenario has changed, like the bigger brands have like taken out another line, I would say street line that you may call that.
Yeah.
A lot of luxury brands have done that.
Yeah.
Do we see Rana Noman's brand doing that anytime soon? Something like that?
So
on the same lines?
we do a luxury pret line. We've been doing that for the past 10 years, but that's something which we do for our international clients, not for our local clients. And other than that, why we choose to do it internationally, because then it's more accessible for people living there.
Okay.
And they can just pick up things, and they're obviously they're affordable pieces. But here in Pakistan, people who are here, they can just.
बहुत अमीर हैं। आप खरीदें आके।
यहाँ पे ये होता है कि फिर then you can just come over and just order and get your things done.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right. So moving on, I have some rapid fire questions for you. Let's see how you do in that round.
Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I like his Downton Abbey accent. All right, guys, we're back, and we have the segment where Rana is going to answer to my rapid fire questions.
Okay.
You have the bell. You've got 5 seconds before you answer. You have to ring the bell like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
Your most favorite celebrities to style?
Madonna.
Madonna to style. Ooh. Your biggest lesson as a designer?
Never trust anyone.
Dream team to work with?
In Pakistan?
Anywhere.
Tony and Guy?
झूठ बोल रहे हैं।
Depilex?
दिमाग में धर्मा टीम चल रही थी
No.
इसकी।
So I would say Atashazad.
Tony and Guy. हम लोग घर में रखेंगे आपको, उधर बाहर नहीं जाने देंगे। Most important thing your mom taught you till date?
Be yourself.
You think that's very important
Of
nowadays?
course.
Individuality is.
With all the fake people that we hang out over the weekends.
Best restaurant to eat at because he's a huge foodie.
I think for Desi, Fresh Tikka main market is the best.
Sure.
And other than that, Bozo's opened up, which is fantastic. Amazing food. And Sumo is great. And our very good old Alanto.
Good old Alanto, of course. Moving on. What snack are you always having? I don't think he has snacks.
What's a snack?
What? Exactly. Why did I even write this? I'm like, this is not Rana. This question is just not meant for him.
What's up?
Okay, moving on. What are the things you're obsessed with?
Having fun.
I mean, that's the best thing about Rana. I love it that he no matter what happens, he makes sure that he has fun in that. And that's
what
a
it
great
is.
trait that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you feel social media pressure at any time?
Always.
Do you read the comments in your social media posts?
Never.
Why is that? Doesn't make you curious? Who's saying what? Why
Not
are you getting
interested.
these notifications? What's happening?
So my posts are never too sort of flamboyant or
Never.
no, they're not. Are they?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, they're not. Mine are very
He parties
clean.
a lot. He socializes a lot.
But I don't put out the pictures.
But people are always looking for some like kind of like क्या कहते हैं चटनी मिल जाए इधर से कोई
वो तो उनको बहुत मिलती है मेरे बारे में.
one way or the other. All right. One last question I'm going to ask you. How do you deal with negativity around you?
Block it.
How?
Don't think about it.
That's a good way to go about it. Moving on, we have another segment, but you did really well. So
मैंने नहीं गाने गाने उल्टे.
मैं तुम्हें गाने गवाऊंगी. But for right now, here's a little something courtesy of
Thank
Depilex because you did so well. And
Thank
moving
you.
on, ladies and gentlemen, I have stalked.
Thank you, Redah.
I've stalked Rana Noman on Instagram, and I've managed to take out a few pictures, and you're gonna tell me the story.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Doable, right?
Sure.
Done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and this time around, the segment that we have for Rana is the one where we stalk people on Instagram and we bring in pictures. And what Rana is going to do is tell the story behind the picture. So, tell me the story.
We went to Skardu last year. Family, friends and family, we all went. And this is me, my wife, Huma, my son, Vaizali, and Noor Fatma, my daughter.
This is Skardu.
This is Skardu.
And what did you like best in Skardu?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's really heaven on earth. It's
Really?
amazing. I mean, please,
Just like people
everybody
say it.
must go. Must. छोड़ो मरी को कर दो जाओ भाई. And actually all the people who actually travel abroad, who go to see Europe, England, US, please, family holidays, start doing them. Locally, start going to your up north. You will have an amazing, amazing experience. Do research before you travel, but everything is very comfortable.
Make sure you don't go and trash the place, please.
Yes, please.
Keep it clean.
Please don't.
हाँ.
और खुदा का वास्ता पकौड़े खा लो, पैकेट वाली चिप्स है मत खाओ.
हाँ. और अगर खाओगे भी तो उसको garbage में डालें.
But listen, you have to really, you have to help the government and the people there in order to make these places survive. Please don't use bottle things or plastic, because the more you discourage it, the more it'll help.
Absolutely. That's a great message.
Have the local food. Eat drink the water from the spring water, and you'll be fine.
Enjoy all of that experience.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Have the fruits, have the local vegetables, eat the local food.
Get the feel of the place.
Yes, absolutely. When you travel,
that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Next picture.
Oh,
Okay.
the grand 40th.
Oh, kiski grand 40th chal rahi hai. Yeah, these pictures were all over the social media, by the way.
This is Fahad Khan's
How was
40th.
it?
Amazing. It was
turned 40.
actually very nice. It was very nicely planned. Sadaf his wife had done a great job. She'd organized the whole
Gathering
trip.
all you people must have been.
The invitation was sent out, and then I don't know how hard it was for her, but
I'm sure
we just
managing
got
you
there
all
and then.
partying it up would have been really
But it was
crazy.
very nice. 2 days.
I'm sure.
We had a great time. We were all together.
And this
holiday.
was a yacht trip?
Yes, it was. Started off with the yacht, and then later there was a dinner at the hotel, and
Great fun.
a lot of fun. There were people all over.
So you would
from the
suggest
world.
people to go for like destination birthdays. Why not?
Why not? Why not? And it's not because a lot of his friends were coming in from other countries as well.
Amazing.
So it really worked out that people said that let's go to Dubai rather we could have done it in Karachi or anywhere.
No,
But,
that's amazing. I think one should do that.
Yeah.
Get together away from.
It was good fun.
Good fun.
It was good
Next picture.
Luxies.
Okay.
Lux.
Oh, what's happening over here? I like the look that you guys have. What is it that you guys are looking at?
So this is a red carpet picture.
Uh-huh.
It's actually somebody else. The Lux people clicked this.
Acha.
I'm sure this is by Faisal Farooqi.
Acha.
But we were probably talking to somebody on the left.
Oh.
But while this is the picture which went out.
Acha. So I was just thinking, मैंने कहा यहाँ पे कुछ हो रहा होगा जो ये सारे यूँ देख रहे हैं कि हो ये क्या
No, we
हो
were
रहा है?
just looking on the other side. Somebody was just probably calling us names or something. But Amina Babad is the only one who is looking straight into the camera.
Of course.
And she has the best picture.
Of course.
And she looked stunning, by the way.
She always does.
Yeah,
Next picture.
This is London.
London.
This is my second last fashion show, this is a show which I did just a month before the lockdown in London.
Oh, good Lord.
So this was the Pakistan Fashion Week which happened, and this was the finale. I did the finale, and this is from
So this had basically become a ritual for you to go every year to London and, conduct a show.
Yes.
Is it because you have a bigger market over there? What makes you do that? Or made you do that back then?
Like I said, it's when this is the way we sort of cater to the people living abroad.
Right.
And who are there. So it's easier for us to market also. Because
Right.
when you do a show, that's when everybody's, present. And then you are published in all the media, everywhere in the UK.
Of course.
So that really helps us because
that's word of mouth for your brand.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And that
good
then,
marketing.
Then because as I stock in England as well, so that also really works because we take the collection and then the collection goes to the stores and it's easy for the clients to sort of come in and buy from there.
Amazing. Amazing. Great. Rana, thank you so very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure chatting with you, and this time around interview ho gaya jo ki main bahut arse se karna cha rahi thi. Bahut shukriya aapka, you took out time.
No, thank you for having me over.
Pleasure. Any small message for the viewers watching you right now before you leave?
Please support our industry and understand that it's not any tailor master or any garage auntie working anymore. It's an industry now which is growing very rapidly, and all we need is respect and acknowledgement. So
Absolutely.
I hope you keep that in mind. And we're there to dress you up, to make you look good. So come to us, keep coming to us.
Always, forever.
For always and always and always.
Thank you so much.
so much.
Thank you everyone for joining us, and I shall be back next time. This is Sumi Singh. Bawana Khuda.